Good evening, children, ladies, and young friends. I'm coming from Coimbatore. I'll be talking about trekking. How I got a link with CTC. A year back, I was conducting a logo designing camp for Mudumalai Tiger Foundation. All the tiger reserves in the country, they are rebranding themselves. They want to bring in the concept of Tiger Foundation, where they'll bring in the local panchayat leaders, politicians, and all the stakeholders inside. It is a way to distribute the money and do some productive work. So for that, we announced a logo designing camp. Suddenly, I could sneak into this CTC email group. I could not answer the phone calls. Then I think I got around 30, 40 of you sending the logo design. So that time I realized, okay, there is one big group who are into trekking. We need to bring them into conservation. So the same thing happened. I think it was Sujay's work, and I prevented you from coming to Tengumarada. I was in the other group, to say the truth. Like there was a posting, ride with the Tuskers. We'll go to Tengumarada and we'll have night safari. And bang, many mails came to me, sir, what is this happening? So many people coming and going for a ride. Even we are not going here. I'm not telling that only as being the son of the soil, I should only go there, you cannot go there. It's not like that. Tengumarada is one place which is unique in the world. So I'll be dealing with that. Why Tengumarada? Why we don't, Of course, even if we are preventing you, that is happening there. We could have prevented one CTC from getting into trek, but every day, hundreds of them are going. And we did a survey, it's not a joke. In July, through an RTI, we got this information. July 7 to 11, there is this Masikoil temple going on. And any place which is developed in Tamil Nadu, it is not a place that should have this particular shop. It is not an educational institution. It is not a hospital. It is not a grocery shop. If you call a place a developed one in Tamil Nadu, that place should not have, not a bank. That place should have a Tasmac shop. Yes, you are right. So in Tengumarada, we have a Tasmac shop. The business in July 7, 1,20,000. So in the 4 days, due to Masikoil festival, they could manage 4 lakhs. So we got interesting facts in RTI. And the average turnover for a month, it is 4.5 lakhs. The number of people living there, we have only 450 ration cards, 600 plus MNREGS workers. But see, who is drinking? So ultimately, who is blamed? The people living there. But what is happening? Tengumarada is portrayed as a real tourist heaven. You go there, you can sight elephants, tigers, leopards. All stories are being built there. And what is happening? Ultimately, the rich forest is destroyed. So my idea is why I should come from Coimbatore to tell all these things. It is like, it is one rich area. You can come, but not in a big group. You can come in small numbers like 8 to 10. And even we have with the WWF, we have trekking sheds that can be done in a better way. So with it, I think who is operating here or that side? So next. So I go to Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve, and luckily for me, Amogha Varsha has done the major part, because he told you about Western Ghats as a whole. Western Ghats is the first biological hotspot in India. Heritage, announced by UNESCO. In that Western Ghats, I'll call this as a core area, Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve, which shares borders with Karnataka, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu. So all these important areas, Mudumalai, Wayanad, Bandipur, Nagarhole, Mukurthi, and Silent Valley, you can see the important forests in these 3 southern states. So the map. So if you take the previous one, Bandipur, Wayanad, Mudumalai, and Silent Valley, Mukurthi, it is a study done by WCS and also confirmed by WWF. They have the largest density of Asian elephants in the world. Of course, Asia, the world doesn't come any relevance. It has the largest density of Asian elephants. It has the largest density of tigers, Asian tigers in the world. And this particular area, Tengumarada, I was telling, the Moyar River, the Moyar Valley, WWF, they did a camera trapping and they could identify 55 individual tigers in Sigur, Moyar and Tengumarada area. And the density all over the world where tigers are rich. Tigers are territorial animals. like our dogs. You take your dog for walking, what happens? You go to the next street, what happens to your dog? Because another dog will come there, it is their area. It never allows your dog. So like dogs, cats, no, they have their own territory. So world over, the average territorial area, like for a cat, a big cat, the tiger, if it is a very rich forest, there will be one tiger for 10 square kilometers. So that is very rare. But here in this Moya forest, we have one tiger for every 7.5 square kilometers. That's a record in the world. So thanks to WWF camera trap system, it has worked out well. So that is the reason why, you know, that area needs to be preserved well, less tourism and more of wilderness have to be preserved in that area. So in that area, not only tigers, not only elephants, we have this gaur, Indian gaur, which are wrongly referred as bison. The density is more. Then we have even the wild dogs, dhole, that density is also high. Then we have sambar deer, spotted deer, and the other one, which is famous because of Salman Khan, the black bucks. So 3 deers are there, and AJT John Singh, our National Wildlife Board member, he did a survey and he told it's a rich forest and we can even reintroduce nilgais there. And it's a unique forest. So we'll see what is so unique there. So the flora, 3000 angiosperms, the fauna over 100, birds, endemic. So this is more important, endemic 125. And their service, you know, people were asking, what is the use of a forest? Western Ghats. You see this NBR, source of Kaveri, Bhavani, Moyar, Kabini. So rivers, Chaliyar, Punnamula, hydroelectricity projects. Hence, NBR is water, air, food and climate guardian for our peninsular India. The threats, you could have seen in newspapers, and nobody is allowed in most of these NBR forests. The reason being forest fire. Who makes this forest fire? It's all stories, what you read in your newspaper, not newspapers, in your textbooks or records. No, bamboos, 2 bamboos, they'll clash together when there is a wind. No, it doesn't happen. It is all purely man-made. And we have different forests, you know. These fauna, they don't know whether they are in Kerala. These are trees and grass. They don't know whether they are in Kerala or in Tamil Nadu. And Tamil Nadu Forest Department doesn't believe in this forest fire cutting, making these fire lines. They don't do it properly. But whereas in Kerala, they have this system called control fire. They themselves keep fire, you know, eliminate area, make boundaries and they do it. But in Tamil Nadu, it is unscientific. You know, plants don't know. Only human beings, we have Kerala policy and Tamil Nadu policy. But what happens as a result, whole of Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Karnataka forests are burnt every year. Why they are burnt? It's been found out that mostly it's been done by the cattle grazers. You know, every time they want fresh grass, you know, the summer it all gets dried up. So what they do is they just keep fire on it so that after rains, new grass comes in and that young foliage leaves, no, it's good for their cattle. And even now Tamil Nadu government is giving free goats. Imagine where will they go for their feed? So it will be all driven to the forest area, and one side for 64th year of our chief minister will be planting 64 lakh trees in midsummer. Imagine the amount of energy we spend on it. Instead, no, I'm not against celebrating the chief minister's birthday. Yes, we need to do it. She had won the election, she has done a lot. But when? Why should we relate it to this at this time? You know, we need to double or triple the amount of water for these plants. So what happens? Forest department is already ill-equipped. You know, the staff strength is very poor, and you might feel no hurt if I say the average age of forest department personnel, you know, it is 52. The average age of a forest staff is 52. At this age, you know, imagine how can he go there and how can he prevent these forest fire, how can he prevent these poaching. That is why you see, you know, in Anamalai, Mudumalai and all, the striking force, the police, young police team, they also go there on patrol, they catch all the poachers. So, you know, forest department is considered as is given a stepmotherly treatment. So, you know, people don't realize, you know, forest is just, it's kaadana, something grows there and it's not directly elephants and deers, they don't come and vote in the election. So that is a problem. So we need to ensure that these politicians or the policy makers, they think that these forests are very important and we should turn the tide towards the forest. And threat from development projects, and it's all common. And this man-animal conflict is one thing which is very heavy there. Every month in Coimbatore, there will be something. Every year, Coimbatore and Valparai, at least 12 persons, human beings we killed, and in retaliation there will be 12 or 13 elephants killed. And you know what happens? Most of the elephants killed by these electric shocks are tuskers. And tuskers are not ordinary things. We might have seen big tuskers. The male-female ratio, the male-female ratio of elephants in the wild, it is like, it has improved, it's better now. Some few years back, it was 97:3. Imagine if there are 97 men in Chennai and 3 women in Chennai, what will happen? You cannot imagine that situation. It will be big law and order, crime, everything will happen. And now such a serious issue, yes. So, and now what has happened, luckily it has come a bit, 95 women and that is a cow elephant and 5 tuskers. And even this, you cannot call them tuskers, male elephants. And in male elephants, you have 60% of them, they are tuskless males. So they are called as maknas. So we had this problem in Sri Lanka earlier. Now lots of maknas are there in Tamil Nadu. So what is the problem? These maknas, they don't have tusks. So the problem is the cow elephants, they do not come near to them. So they do not get partners. So what happens, these maknas, they like, we tell, whenever there is a marriage proposal, you give your daughter, you show the picture, oh, this man is baldhead, I don't want him. No, this man is not having emotion, he looks like something else, right? So same is the case. So even the elephants, they have a problem in getting their partners. So imagine these tuskless males, maknas, they roam separately, and elephant is one species, which avoids inbreeding. They are not like us. You can see in a herd, it is a matriarchal society, not like us. We are patriarchal. Father is great. Like for us, the father is the leader in the home. There it is the mother, followed by the aunt. So the cow elephants, they lead the elephant team. So they have their own unique culture. We don't understand all these. And what happens whenever the elephants come inside, we chase them or electrocute them. As a result, we are only these tuskers are they brave enough to test all these equipments. So they can sense this, but somehow something happens. We have free power supply for farmers. Free power supply. What they do is they have, for namesake, they have this solar fencing. But thanks to power cut, I can tell the past 2-3 months the amount of elephants dying also have come down. That might be one of the reason they are giving a power cut for 2 hours in Chennai and 8 hours to 10 hours in western part of Tamil Nadu. Elephants are safe. Okay, so that is one big conflict there. And the second one, intrusion of weeds in pristine forests. The reason for elephants and all these mammals coming out of forests is, we have spoiled the forest. Like in the morning, Amoga was telling, they brought all the Nilgiris you take. When the Britishers came here, they thought all these grasslands as wastelands. So they brought their trees from England, avenue trees. It didn't grow well. So they brought most of these wattles from Tasmania. And that is how all these pine trees, wattle trees, they grew well in Nilgiris. And their idea was to take good wood. And those wood, they were used for the rayon